guys, it's Devin. I'm recording like 3 videos today, so if you see me in this same attire, multiple videos, that's why. This video is all about Lancome and Emma Watson and the Vogue July cover that Emma Watson was on. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I've got it all the way back there up to the very top, right beside Johnny Depp. I became totally obsessed with that look that she was wearing on that cover. You guys know me, I love a bold lip just as much, if not more, than a bold eye, because it's so much easier to do a bold lip, in my opinion. So I have been on a mission since then. I went through, like, you know how you can go to one of the pages that lists everything that's in the magazine, and then at the bottom it'll have on the cover, and it'll list what the person is wearing on the cover. Well, she's a Lancome spokesperson, so the only things that it listed were the Lancome products that she was wearing. And I think the only other thing that she was wearing besides Lancome that I can tell from the picture was a little bit of a bronzer through here and a highlight. So today I was finally able to recreate that look, minus the Definisil's mascara, which is still on my list and will be the next mascara I buy. I just haven't bought it yet. And I haven't bought the full size of the, I'm going to butcher this name, so excuse me, the Tint Miracle or whatever foundation. I did get a sample though, so I have completely done that look for me from that Vogue cover today. So I was super excited to share the stuff that I got, and so I wanted to show it to you guys. And Lancome just started yesterday at Dillard's. They started their free gift, so I will show you the free gift at the end. So, 2 of the things I got a couple months ago, and the other 3 things I got this weekend. One of them, if you watched my tutorial, a couple of my tutorials, you'll probably recognize. And it is the Brow Expert Brow Crayon in the color Sable. And it's just this really, I mean, you can make it lighter, you can make it darker, whatever. It's just basically a brown. And it comes with a little spoolie on the end, which I love. And the other thing that I had gotten with that, like, not with that, but yeah, I think it was with that, the same order. Yeah, I think so. Gosh, it's French. I don't know French. I'm butchering it. I'm probably not even pronouncing Lancome right. Anyway, it is the Fever Ultimate Lasting Full Cover Lip Shine in the color Techno Brick. And this is what it looks like. And I've got it on, obviously, today. But I will still go ahead and do a little mini swatch. It's gorgeous. It doesn't really show up that color on me because my lips have a really nice pigmentation on their own. It shows up a little bit brighter than that on me, I'm thinking. I guess I could always put some concealer on my lips or something to cancel out, or foundation to cancel out my natural color, but I didn't do that today. So those are the 2 things that I had gotten previously for that look. And then this weekend I went and got the Color Design eyeshadow in the color Click, which is a shimmer shadow. And it's a really pretty, kind of a, it's definitely a brown, but it's kind of got maybe some purple undertones. No, it's kind of basically brown. It's really, really pretty. And there that is right there beside the lipstick. And again, that is in the color Click. And then I grabbed the Juicy Tube, which I love their Juicy Tubes anyway. I grabbed the Juicy Tubes and the color Pure, which is apparently hard to find. I went to my Dillard's to get this because the Macy's didn't have it. I don't know why I stopped at Macy's first, because I normally try to avoid my Macy's like the plague because I don't much care for it. But they didn't have it there, and the woman said that she didn't think that they were going to get any back in stock because they haven't had any like forever. But this is Pure. It's just a clear gloss, ultra shiny lip gloss. This will be perfect over anything. And it still has the smell of the Juicy Tubes, which they all smell fantastic for some reason. And then I got the Art Liner liquid liner in the color Noir. And it's just, you know, the art liner. And it's just a black liner. And when I put this on today, when I used the liner today, I smudged it out, because on the cover, there's different looks all through the magazine, but on the cover it looks like the liner wasn't really defined, that it was smudged out. So I smudged it out today so it wouldn't be like really defined. And then I got a sample of the Tint Miracle, whatever, in the color Buff 4. Which actually, it may look decent in this lighting, but outside I think it's a shade, at least one if not two shades too dark for me. And she also gave me like a little sample of the La Basse Pro Primer, which is okay. I'm not real, I don't need a new primer, so but I really like the foundation. This is not the first time I've used it. I've used it this is probably the 4th time I've used it, and I just really like the way it feels. It doesn't feel like you have anything on your face, and it gives off a really natural look. I really am impressed with this foundation, and I am going to buy the full size once I go through some of my other foundations. I'm going to buy the full size of this, and I'm going to buy the full size of the Makeup Forever HD because I really like it too. But yeah, I really like this foundation, so I highly recommend it. I actually recommend any of the stuff I bought. I really like it. I hadn't really tried a lot from Lancome previously. I think maybe I'd tried 1 or 2 things. I don't know. I hadn't tried a lot from Lancome previously, so it was really kind of fun to get into the brand and try basically something from every aspect of the brand. So that was fun. And then you get your free gift. This promotion started here in Kentucky yesterday, so I'm assuming it probably started everywhere yesterday. And you get a bag, which is so stinking cute. It snaps, and then it's got the little flower. You get to choose between pink or black bag. I got the pink. And inside you get 6 gifts. You get to choose 1 moisturizer. They had 3 different choices. The one I chose was the High Resolution Refill 3X Triple Action Renewal Anti-Wrinkle Cream SPF 15 Sunscreen. So obviously I'll use that during the day. And this is actually a really good size of this, guys. Like, that's going to last me a freaking year or something. Seriously? It's not full size, I don't think, but it's a huge deluxe size, okay? And then you got to choose whether you wanted to try one of the body creams, like body lotions, or the Bright Expert Dark Spot Corrector and Radiance Activator. So obviously I chose that. And this says it's for all skin types and apply AM and PM under the moisturizer. So basically this is, I haven't used it yet, but I'm assuming you use it like a serum, because you always apply your serums before your moisturizers. So I'm kind of excited about that. I haven't tried Bright Expert yet, and I haven't tried Idealist yet either from Estee Lauder. So if any of you have tried Idealist or the Bright Expert, let me know how it works on like acne scarring and like the coloring and the spots and stuff, because I used to use the Clinique I don't know, dark spot corrector or something, but then they made it the clinical dark spot corrector, and the clinical dark spot corrector broke me out. The original one hadn't, but the clinical one does, so I had to quit using it. Whatever. Anyway, and then it came with a mini Hypnose Drama mascara, which I'm using today, and I really, really like. The wand on this is pretty cool. It's very full. I mean, it gives a lot of volume, which is probably what I look for more than length, because I've got plenty of length. I don't know if you guys can see that, but then it's just curved just a tad bit. Not enough to annoy me, because I really don't like curved brushes, but just a little bit. I actually really like this. And then you had your choice of 3 products between the Juicy Tube, blush, an eyeliner, and an eyeshadow quad, and a lipstick. So you got to choose 3 out of those 5. Of course, I chose a Juicy Tube, and this is in the color Beach Plum. Love the way these guys smell. They're fantastic. Well, there we go. Oh God, that's like a huge amount. So that's what that color is. Loving it. Really loving it. And then I also chose the blush and the eyeshadow quad. The eyeshadow quad is really pretty. It's got like a green and kind of a goldy, but they accidentally gave me 2 of the blushes instead of the blush and the eyeshadow quad, which is fine. I just gave the other blush to my mom. I wasn't going to make a trip back into town for it. It wasn't that big of an issue. I've got every single one of those colors probably 2 or 3 times anyway, so it wasn't an issue. I just gave this other blush to my mom, and the blush is in the color A Plum. And it's just a really pretty, my mom wore it today. It's just a really pretty natural color. It just looks kind of natural. I did find that when I was trying to swatch it, you definitely, if you want a lot of payoff, you have to use a heavy hand versus some powder or some blushes, you know, where you have to use a really light hand even if you want a lot of payoff. But that is the color that it comes off if you want it to be darker, which is super, super pretty. I really, really like that. Really like that. I have a lot of colors like that, but already, but it was free, so there you go. So anyway, that is it. And this, the look that I've got today was my, I guess, play off of that Vogue cover. I didn't do a tutorial because, number 1, the Vogue cover is from freaking July. And number 2, there are a ton of tutorials with that look already. Specifically, 2 that I know of are Pixie Woo and Pixie 2 Woo. Both of them did a look. I thought I got something on my lip. Anyway, both of them did a look for the July Vogue cover of Emma Watson. You can look it up, and there'll be tons of tutorials for that. So I was just really excited because I've been obsessed with that cover and obsessed with getting every single product from that cover, and I have now succeeded except for the foundation and the mascara, which I'm going to get when I run out of everything else. So yay, love that. And the free gift is going on now, so if you need to pick up anything at Lancome, purchase $35 or more and you get your free gift. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I was really excited about this because I'm like corny, and I was just so happy to finally have everything to recreate that look. So anyway, I will see you guys later. I will talk to you later. I'm going to record one more video today, so talk to you later.